So yeah, here goes video number 5. Something that I've really been thinking about, something that's really been on my heart. So yeah, I just thought I would share this video quickly before I go to bed. It's slightly above 10:30 p.m. here in Zambia, but I hope you can hear me loud and clear. The idea of the video right now is just to discuss on the topic on discouragement. So, as you're improving daily, for most businesses or anything really, you most likely will not see good results in a long time. Most likely, it's going to be, I don't know, a year, two, depends on what you're doing. Some people are fortunate, it's a couple of months. But you always get positive feedback, but the magnitude, the size of it might not be what you're thinking of. Again, I'll stick to videos. You might get 10 views, 5, I don't know. It's different for everyone. But I don't think that's a reason to stop. You can look through any YouTuber that you follow or any person that you look at, but you always notice that most of them have been doing what they're doing for a couple of years now. So they've developed a certain fan base and yeah, certain subscriber, like certain people who've subscribed, and this is how come they are able to do what they're doing. So do not be discouraged really when you start out and you get 0 views or 0 feedback. Remember, consistency, just keep going. Your goals should not be altered by certain harms, especially in the beginning. Really, you have to fight discouragement, even in any form. It's not just videos. In your business, you might not get customers. I always look at various examples. I listen to a lot of sermons, and most of the preachers outline how they started out with 2 people. For example, some of the biggest ministries I know from Nigeria started out with like 5 to 10 people, if I'm not mistaken. And now they're literally in almost each and every country in the world. So their success right now seems amazing to look at, and something to look up to. But believe me, it's not a one day thing. It's been 30 years, and even just different businessmen, just different people that you look at, most of them have been doing what they're doing for a long time. The billionaires of the world have pretty much been at it for a couple of years. And most of them, we know of the whole garage startups, the Apples of the world that were started in garage, in different garages. But now you look at the success and you think you cannot create something like that. But it's just consistency and the uniqueness of the idea and what you're producing. So stick with it. Do not be discouraged. And that's the key thing I want to bring to you. I can give so many examples of how people started out with almost nothing. They kept at it, they kept growing, and at the end of it all, they ended up where they are right now. A lot of successful people have stories where they started out broke. Today I saw an article saying The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, started out with like what, $7 or whatever that is. You can look it up anyway. But if you look at them now, we look at their success and we ignore the fact that these people really were in our position, or even worse, actually, for some people. So do not be discouraged. You really have to fight for. Um, you have to fight to not be discouraged, if that's even a thing. By that I mean a lot of discouragements will come your way. Quitting will be an option because it just seems useless. It just seems like, man, why am I even doing all this? For what? But that's not right. Do not be discouraged by any means. Stick with it. Continue going. Yeah. So that's the main thing I really wanted to bring to you. Do not be discouraged in what you're doing, man. Video, whatever you're doing. I don't know what school, even school, jobs, whatever it is. You always have to really appreciate the small beginnings, and then later on you appreciate the fact that you didn't quit. So yeah, don't be discouraged. Yeah, and enjoy your evening or night or morning wherever you are.